I just cut that piece to fit here, and then I'll use 2x4 frames to brace it in. That'll make the porch really nice and secure, and that'll finish the last wall piece over here. And this is then the insulated wood shack. Well, I should have recorded this. It was dumb of me not to. I just demolished the porch in front of the camper, so I can use the wood from that to build the porch for my RV. Quite a demolition zone here. And sadly, I wrecked my aluminum ladder. I don't know if that can be straightened and safely used ever again or not. It's really annoying. I thought it was out of the way, but it wasn't. That big beam was up here in the corner. That was way up high in the air, and it fell down and took out my ladder. And I didn't foresee that happening. This porch wasn't touching it, but when it came down, it just was enough force to shake the camper and push it down. Now I've got the wood for my roof. That's what I need. Fortunately, I have some nice real lumber here from the pallet wood that I had before. That porch actually held up quite well on the camper, although I never finished it. Right now I'm building a frame for the roof over there, for the heating shack. It has to be solid. I've got a serious mess in this RV right now. I've got antifreeze running through under the bed, out on the ground outside. Funny, I can't get away from having antifreeze in my system. There's antifreeze in this system because the engine of the motorhome heated the hot water when you were traveling. Which is good and bad. Bad in this case because I have to dismantle this junk. It caused me some trouble. I had to turn off the propane line. Let me see. It's all rusted up though. It's a problem. Probably gonna end up cutting the line or something, and then I'll have to figure out how to patch it later, which is bad. Yeah, it's not turning. This is a bad thing. It's not for copper. Literally cutting the propane line off. Not a good thing. Anyway, to get the heat into the RV, I have to take out the hot water heater, which is junk anyway. Which is going to give me this massive access panel, which I'm actually going to put back in place when I get the hot water heater tank off. The access panel will then be functional as an access panel again, which is what I want. Help protect it from the weather. I just need to have pipes go into here from the wood stove that I'm hooking up. The water boiler, the wood stove. Now this is perfect because right down here is where the fresh water tank is. Fresh water tank is right here under the bed. Best place to pump in the heat. Here comes the propane coming out. There it is. Propane line is off. I think I have everything off. Those don't break. There's just little tabs holding it on. Sort of a dumb idea. Way to put it together, I think. Well, I know what's holding me up. The water lines inside are hanging. But it stinks in here now. What a mess. Yeah, my water pipes are hanging. That's why I can't get that thing out. I think that's all that's hanging right now. a wire attached on there. So I don't trash the camera, I have to put this away. There was a whole lot of filthy water in there. What a mess. This is disgusting. Here it comes. The old hot water heater. Oh boy. What a mess. Look right inside my motorhome. Well, the good thing is I can clean up the rest of this filth now. It's all from the mice. It's pretty much getting down to the last of the filth in here now. That's good. I guess I'll fire up the old generator, get my shop back out, and clean this up. I gotta figure out how to chain my cat, keep her from getting away from me right now. And I gotta figure out how to tap off my propane line so I can make dinner tonight. That's all the filth. Now a lot of people think that's rusty water, but it's impossible because that's an aluminum tank. I'll show you why I know it's filth from mice. See all the cotton inside that water tank? See all that stuffing inside this hole? That's from the mice. Baby cat found out she can escape. Fortunately, baby's a good cat. Come here. Uh-oh. Well, there's the water tank, separated from the access panel housing. Baby cat checking it out. She smells the mouse chunk in there. So, this is going back in my RV. Going to be reattached. I hope I don't damage those. It's only attached here by little tabs. It's really bad. So I'm going to reattach this into the RV, and then I have my openings for my water pipes from the wood stove. And there it is. Well, I trashed my yard today. Wow. What a mess. Stuff everywhere. But look at this. Clean, almost dry floor. This is a wet dry vac, and it's got some serious power. You can see where it sucked the moisture right out of the wood. Very nice. And I was able to clean up inside there where I never got in as well before. So it was good to take this out. Now it's time to put the cover back on and close this up for the night so animals don't come in, help themselves to my RV again. I just have this on with 3 screws for the night. Hopefully keep some rodents and predators out of here, at least for the night. I might have to stuff something in this hole. But there I have the access panel, and I can stuff this hole inside of this with insulation and just have the pipes for the hot water from the boiler going in here. It's that simple. Very nice. Those will be, I'll leave them as options, but I'll have to seal them off, maybe stuff steel wool in the holes, and then put a massive sheet of styrofoam, a thick sheet of styrofoam insulation in here, and that'll insulate this whole section better than it ever was. So I hope, I know it's hard to visualize what I'm doing here, but I hope this is starting to come together for people to see the idea. See, there's this shed. It's going to be fully enclosed, fully insulated, and have metal walls, metal floor, which I'll use from the old camper skirting, and I'm going to have a heat shield, plus I'll probably have a masonry type wall of some kind. People keep saying I forgot there's a term somebody's using, keep telling me to use a certain kind of masonry wall. I'll look up the name of that and probably use that inside the metal for added protection. And just simply have my little pot-bellied stove with the hot water boiler pipes going in, and that's it. It's that easy. Plus, I already closed it up, but plus I have the heater blower inside that's already there for the hot water to go up inside, for the hot water to go up into. It's that simple. Well, I've capped off the propane line. Fortunately, I had a plug from a previous project. I don't even know what it was from. I ripped something out of this RV at one time and that plug fit perfect. I don't see any or smell or sense any leaks. Did the bubble test and the smell test and everything else. Got the propane lines pressured up. Everything's looking good so far. So I want to put my bed back together for the night so I can sleep. No chance of food going bad in the old propane fridge over in my camper. I don't know if you can see the ice crystals on the food. That stuff isn't going bad anytime soon. That's the last of my vegetable soup from a few days back. That stove, I think the thermostat is shot, so it always just burns. So I'm getting the impression that a propane fridge is way more efficient than mine is. So I can't wait to get the new fridge running in the RV over here. Hopefully its thermostat works.